look frantically through the bookshelves. What's your investigation bonus, Jimmy?
I think +2? I'll double check.
Let's check.
Well, like it's just a
Yep,
mirror.
it's +2.
All right.
I really wish they ordered that skills list by, like, the skills.
Oh yeah, it's
So
alphabetic.
it'd be like, first it would be dexterity, then it's wisdom, intelligence, strength. Instead it's just like, dex, wisdom, int, strength, charisma, int, wisdom, charisma, int, wisdom, charisma, int, dex, wisdom. Like, they ordered it by...
Or they fell.
Yeah.
Alphabetical.
Yeah, that's one time when you probably don't want to do alphabeticals.
Like, maybe you could do alphabetical, like, in the actual skills itself. But, I don't know.
Feels like I'm playing the thing,
Anyways,
but the
continue. Continue.
Snarl, would you like to help him look at the books? Or
I don't know what book he's looking for.
Anything that might give you a clue on what to do next.
Okay, I'll look, but I'll keep my lance handy. Okay, I'll just hold it in the other hand.
Okay. Roll an investigation check.
Okay. It's gonna be a 1. Everybody's rolling low today. Oh, it's a 16 for once. My investigation is a -1. It's 15.
Okay. What's on the shelf? What's on the other shelf? On the other shelf. Okay. This music is very intense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, and then you just got cold. Yep. Sorry, he's trying his best.
He's
Amar's trying his best.
It's my first time on the organ, guys. Please.
I haven't played the organ in ages, please.
Alright. So, so you look all throughout the room. There's, on this desk here, you do find, you look through the bookshelf. The bookshelf has lots of things, but none of them really catch your eye. But on the desk, you find a book that looks helpful. It's, there's a book next to an open scroll, like a big unfolded blueprint.
/ Thank you, Jimmy. Oh my god. Actually, is this / or /?
I don't know, man.
That's
back, I think. It's the direction it's facing, it's forward. Oh
Okay.
boy, /hell.
That's totally backslash.
Isn't this /? Oh, I can't even type it because it's like invalid
Pipe.
command.
Capital I, the same exact thing.
Okay, at least the L and I look different.
Yeah, pipe is just bigger than everything.
Okay, anyways, so
Back to the game.
what is on the desk? So there's the open scroll and a book.
Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Hey,
Oh,
I
boy.
know that stuff.
Unfortunately, I do not.
I just throw it at the window, it'll find its way to me.
So I'm sure you'll make a use out of it. It's 10, of course it is. And what is my Arcana? -1, 9.
10. Okay, so this thing here, it looks a lot like the summoning circle or the ritual circle, to be as like generic and
It's not necessarily summon. We don't know if it's a summoning circle.
necessarily,
It's
you don't
just it's a circle and it's got runes around it.
It's a
Ominous, ominous stone.
So you see, you see a diagram for it. So looking at it though, you can definitely tell that there's differences. You could, all right. So that's what you see so far. There are differences between them.
Probably need to get Geoff over here so he can understand it.
Jeff's never gonna cooperate with you.
No, I'm fine with like Snarl. Amar's the brass beast who I do not trust. Dragging us into this mess.
So I don't understand it very well. I just noticed that there's some differences between it.
You understand it. It's basically laid out like carpentry blueprints. There's not like too much that's incomprehensible about it, from what you can tell.
Okay.
One of the big
what
differences
does
you notice.
Wallach have to say about this?
Oh. Well,
Because after all, he's also helping to look.
Wallach, he looks at it with you. He says, "Ah, yes, that looks. It looks like you found something, Snarl." So one of the things you do notice is that in the diagram, the circle is marked, and in the next room, the circle is not marked.
You should mark it.
Sacrifice the undead man.
I mean, somebody happens to have 10 on
But-
them.
You could look at it. You could look at it more in depth, but that's up to you.
But he's busy playing the organ.
Yeah.
It has to be something. I'm gonna look more in depth into it. I mean, what the hell am I? What else am I gonna do? Go outside for some fresh air?
Don't you are just like me.
Throat full of fresh air, fresh, cloudy, void air.
Ah, smell that electricity. The ozone is invigorating.
Okay, so I'm gonna look more in depth into it.
Okay. At what in particular?
Like the blueprint.
Blueprint. Okay. Do you want to like look at the blueprint and also the circle at the same time?
Actually, yeah, I'll take the blueprint into the other room, and I'll basically
Does
be
the
like
blueprint have a
comparing,
name at the
contrasting.
top?
Oh, what? Why am I falling over now?
Because the
Actually,
hitbox
this
for the
one-
thing is weird.
Right. I'm also experiencing some weird lag right now.
This hitbox is weird.
Circle?
Okay, so I'm just gonna take out the. I'm gonna take the blueprint and basically just look at it, compare, contrast.
Okay. So
Chippy, you're so quiet.
He hasn't said anything for years because he's
Just
asleep.
hanging out in the stream.
Who hasn't me?
Fell asleep. Yes,
Yeah.
you.
Well, yeah. There's. I mean,
Yeah.
my character is
Yeah,
exhausted.
just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just sleeping with his feet on the pillow.
Yeah. Well, I tried.
Hey man, gotta elevate those feet.
you're not so exhausted that you can't still do things, but
It's just tired.
just a little
It's just
tired.
if he does any ability checks.
Yeah. I
he's
mean,
disadvantaged.
like a disadvantage on ability checks sounds pretty punishing.
Pretty terrible.
Yeah.
I imagine if I was half rolls on all ability checks like in life, I'd probably be pretty tired. That sounds pretty tired.
Yeah.
That's fair. This sounds pretty tired. Okay.
Okay, so do I notice anything?
So you notice two things. You notice what you noticed before, that there are little doodles in the blueprint on top of the disc, and there are no doodles on the disc.
Are they okay? Are
on
they
the
specifically doodles or etchings?
They're it's hard to tell precisely what they're supposed to be from the blueprint. They might be drawn on or they might be etched in. The second thing you notice, and it takes kind of a keen eye to see this, but in the blueprint, the disc is supposed to be flush with the ground. And in the room, it is not flush with the ground. Not
Okay.
only is it not flush, it's kind of uneven. Like it's not sitting properly.
Oh, it's a big
Quick,
plate.
jump on it to get it to flush with the ground.
I'll just be like, boom, and then suddenly, just ceiling caves in.
Everyone dies.
If
Jeff
you
is
go
the last man
bonk,
standing.
and then it slides in to place, and then it starts glowing. It's like it was just slightly dislodged the entire time.
Imagine.
Cathedral actually a spaceship.
Huh. It seems someone built this thing wrong. Can't tell what it's actually meant to do, though.
Someone built this thing
Does the
wrong.
blueprint not have like a name on it that says this is a?
This is a class 5
Does it just say runic circle?
big circle.
Let's see. The blueprint probably has a name on it. The question is what language it's written in.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
What language
Snarl's
is it?
confusion language.
Watch it be infernal.
Amar's bored of this cathedral.
Oh wow, finally.
Or not
Amar?
the cathedral, the organ.
Amar is bored of
Bored
this
of the
cathedral?
organ.
Finally.
Organ. I said
Bored.
the wrong word. Organ.
Finally, after 100
No.
years.
No.
Senator,
he's
welcome
not.
in. Welcome to the Shaker Box, Stanley. What's up? Welcome in.
Leave.
Say him.
Thank you for the
The
follow.
Snarl, no Elven.
There are two people who know Elven in this
I
party.
think. Let me
No,
check.
Elvis.
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna double check.
play.
No, I only know.
Well, I've been
Orc,
playing D&D
Common,
here
and
on
Infernal.
Saturdays.
Dude,
Amar
you know
needs to
Elvis?
use the restroom.
But Shake the Box is
Okay.
like a variety channel. We're playing all kind of different stuff, and there's also another streamer here as well.
There's
Welcome
the
in.
script of the blueprint
Hello, hello.
is in a common language, just not one you can speak.
So it
This
uses the
appears to be
common
Elvis.
script.
It's
This-
in a terrestrial language, let's say. A language for normal people.
Okay. I notice Amar. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, Amar,
Ah? Yeah.
can you read this?
Sure.
I
Just
promise it's not me going crazy this time." Then I just show him the blueprint.
Okay.
Let's see. Now, I do actually know Elvish, right? That wasn't just me.
I think you know.
Yes, I know Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Nice.
He knows
What
Elvis.
did-
Probably
say?
be facing you. There you go.
All right. So what it says is it's a blueprint. How do I describe this? Also, is Snarl gonna share what he knows already?
I
Why
will
not?
after this probably.
Okay.
No, my knowledge, mine.
I'm just asking him
What does it
to
say?
read the parts I can't read.
Okay.
What did it say? Amar's gonna read it to himself first, and then he'll read it out loud. You know, make
Okay,
sure he's reading it
so-
right. It's been a while since he's had to read Elvish.
So
I mean, the last time he used Elvish was to talk with Bandurt.
Yeah, but that's
Van
talking,
Dirt.
not reading.
I don't
Long
remember
lost
that.
son.
So
It was
the
before
name
you.
the name
Came
at the
along.
top. The name at the top of the blueprint is Arcana of Major Embodiment.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Any other words on it, or is that the only words on it?
There's lots of little
Jargon.
descriptions. There's like some jargon that comes with, like a lot of it is in
24 meters around.
Yeah.
An
Plenty
area
of
of
it is-
65,000 feet in
Was
the
what?
astral plane.
architectural.
Is there
jargon.
some mistranslation?
Is there?
It's like, please destroy it in place. After it's properly fit, please reconstruct or something, like some weird mistranslation, just like, please chicken.
Okay, so
The
what
fence.
was it, Gale?
Huh?
It
What
was,
was
a
what?
circle of arcane.
It is an Arcana of Major Embodiment.
He's like, that says Arcana of Major Embodiment.
Wow.
Arcana. I think we need Geoff for this.
I mean, hang on. I suppose my history knowledge would come in very unhelpful, wouldn't it? I mean, I have a plus.
I mean, you
2
could
to
try
Arcana.
examine it. There's nothing saying you can't try look at it.
I will. He's like, here, let me look at it. Can I take it? Also,
Yeah,
are you telling
let
me
you
what?
take it.
Are you telling me what you know about the circle already?
Oh yeah, I'll just be like, oh, and before you
Hey,
take your
what's
own
up?
look
Welcome
at it,
in.
from what I can discern, it seems like someone built the circle wrong. There's supposed to be etchings or drawings on the circle which aren't here, and the circle isn't even properly in place.
He's like, okay.
Well, I wonder who's been drawing on the circle with pen and pad. I wonder.
No, he was just writing his name
Sure.
on a piece of paper, not even on
Yeah, it was on a piece of paper, not on the stone.
Who knows if you need to write in Draconic, it can still last. Matters.
I mean, he was writing his name in Draconic, that's his native language. Anywho, so I'm gonna roll Arcana check.
I guess.
You can if you want to.
I'll roll Arcana check to see if I know what that is. What is an Arcana of major embodiment?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
No, but I have a plus 2.
+2. Okay, roll.
I rolled an 8, so 10.
Rolled an 8.
10.
It sounds.
I think that's only 1 point better.
It sounds cool.
Sounds cool. It's like,
It sounds cool.
Yeah, it was literally 1 point better than me.
Amar's like, So it's like one edge of it higher than the floor than the other one? Is that why it's uneven? Like, is it tilted?
It looks like the whole thing is raised up a little too high.
Okay, Amar's gonna like stand in the. Gonna look at the blueprint for a second, stand in the middle, and just like jump.
I'm just gonna try to slam it down into the ground.
Yep. He's gonna like look at it, look at the ground, jump.
Roll a
Look at it
d20.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Roll a
What is Wallach doing during this?
Wallach is just hanging
He's
out.
not. He's
making sure.
That's
Probably just
cocked.
listening.
Just walking around, listening.
Try again. 16. Straight D20.
Straight d20.
16. I mean, that might be a little cocked though. Do you want to look at it? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's.
Ping me. I need to know where you are.
Oh yeah, that's definitely cocked.
That is a huge roll.
It didn't look that bad when I was looking at it top down. Hang on. There we
I'm
go.
glad
14.
Gale did
Why are you
say
like
that
this?
is a huge cock.
Oh, I hear. Is that Biscotti's bird or Importer's sister?
14.
That's family.
Okay, so 14 kind of gives it a bit of a firm oomph.
So as you stomp on it, there's some sparks around the edges. And you smell a little bit of ozone.
Oh, what? Ozone? What? Can you describe what ozone smells like?
It has a very pungent smell. Like there's like arcs of lightning around the edge of the circle.
But did it
Does any of
slide
it
into
hit
place?
us?
It did
We're
not
kind
slide
of
into
close
place.
to the edge.
Can
Wait,
you
does
try
any of it
again,
hit
but
us?
harder this time?
May try again.
Wait, okay, Gale, does like the arc of lightning hit us?
It's tiny, right? It's just like sparks.
It's like tiny.
It's not like arcs
so
of lightning.
big. You're not
It's like-
quite close enough.
Well,
It's like when you reach for a doorknob after rubbing your socks on a carpet. You know?
So I was gonna like, you know what? You want some help with that?
You can again. We're both gonna. I rolled a
Yeah, we're
16 for
both-
reals this time. It's like, wait. I think I got it. Hang on. I rolled a 16 for reals. That
Oh
kind
my god, 16 for real.
For real.
reals.
Okay.
If it doesn't work this time, then stop. No.
You
Find our weights.
you hit it down. You jump on it. It
Oh,
sparks.
jeez, everybody's ping is way up. You guys
Yeah,
see that?
the ping keeps
Everybody's
jumping.
like the
You're-
300,
yeah,
400.
it keeps jumping.
So what happens? Sparks
It
again.
Sparks, and now it
Oh.
sparks and doesn't work.
Doesn't slide into place.
Same thing happens.
Say,
Okay. Now, do you want some help?
yes.
Okay, so I decide to, like, I nervously step onto it because, like, originally I was still avoiding
Stepped
it. I
onto
still
this
am.
plate before in your life.
Okay.
You
I
avoided
was just
it.
like,
While it's
Pretty
going to
nervous.
help.
Well, it's going to help. Okay. I mean, Amar has no idea this isn't Kallow. He hasn't seen. He just.
oh yeah, that is true. You just said, hey, hello, you're helping us?
He saw 2 bark spindles. He did not see 2 Kallows, so he has no
Oh,
idea.
this is even better.
He's just gonna be like, hey, Kallow, and then, like, Snarl just gonna be like, that's
Like-
not Kallow.
I like that
That's
his
an undead.
I like that his last name is Redno Rednaw. Redno Rednaw.
Yeah.
Amar's gonna like
Red-
see
Red
Kallow
Dog.
and be like, he's thinking to himself, oh, this guy's so small. He's gonna pat his head. Thanks for the help, Kallow. And he's like, okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Do we jump? We all jump together. Do I need to roll again?
Yeah, we probably
no,
all jump.
no roll necessary. You all jump together, and the plate, the disc, it seats for a second, and then it jolts.
See?
Jolts under your feet.
It-
Everyone roll a dex save, or be knocked prone.
Is it like jolting up
Like-
and down?
It settled for a second, and then it popped right back out again.
I rolled a
Oh.
7.
Rolled a 7. You are not.
I rolled
prone.
a 17. What's my dex save again? 0.
Pro.
Okay, I rolled a 17.
Hmm. 17. Okay, Snarl is not knocked prone. No.
What about Mr. Kallow?
Well,
Wallach.
Wallach is not knocked prone either.
So only Amar falls over.
Only
Amar's
Amar.
like, I have an idea, he says as he's face down on the ground.
but we were close there. Let's
Hmm.
make things pop out.
Hang on, he's like, I have an idea. Okay, here, move, get off. Move.
No, just gladly
Step
gets off.
away
He
from
doesn't
the
want to
circle.
spend much
He has
time
an
on it.
idea.
Okay.
Amar pulls out his calligraphy set. He gets the biggest pen he's got. Right? And like he's looking at the different colors of inks he has. He has like 3 different colors because that's the standard colors that come in an ink set.
Mm-hmm.
I know this because I have one. Anywho. He's like, Black wouldn't show up very well. So he either just gets to choose between green or red. He's like holding the red.
Is he just gonna yell? It's like, what do you guys prefer, green or red?
He's
Yeah.
like, green or red?
Green.
Thank you, Jossie.
Green it is. Okay. So he takes his things and he's like gonna look at the blueprint, look at the circle. He's gonna like draw those runes on with his pen as much as he
So
can.
he's gonna try to replicate them.
He's gonna replicate it as best as he can. He's a calligrapher. It can't be that hard to replicate runes,
Can't
right?
be that hard. Okay.
You know, while you do that, I'll go get Geoff.
Okay.
It's going to take you some
I'm just gonna
time.
run out and back to the window because that's where I last saw him.
Okay then.
How long does it
Um,
take to?
I'm gonna
So
try my
Wallach
best
is gonna
not
sit
to.
down and watch you work. Roll a dexterity check.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay. Maybe I'll get better than a 7 this time. Do I add anything to it?
Your dexterity mod.
Okay, 0.
Or
So
do you
that's-
have proficiency with calligrapher's tools?
I would imagine so. Yes. Yeah, it's right there next to chess.
You may add your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so that's +2, so 5.
Okay then.
I rolled very poorly.
Oh, boy.
So
Not a
it's just
good
taking me
idea.
a really long time then.
Either it's
What's
really
the
long
total
time or
come to?
sloppily. Like you just speed through it, but sloppily.
I mean, I feel like Amar wouldn't want to speed through it.
Which
so he
direction
prob-
are you erring in? Too fast or very slow?
Very slow.
Very slow. Okay, what's the
Ye-
total come to?
5.
5 plus?
5 plus.
No, it's 5 total.
Okay.
You rolled a 1?
No, I have +2.
You added your dex and your proficiency.
I have a +0 to dexterity.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. 5 then.
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
Okay then. Well, you're gonna be at it a while.
Yep.
Leave you to it. All right. So here's Geoff.
Jeff.
In slow orbit.
I'll be right back. I need a
And
bio break.
I'm just trying not to wake up Kallow. So I'm just like,
No, thanks, man.
to Geoff, I'm just like, hey Geoff, we made a discovery regarding that,
I had to go fight a hose.
What?
That's nice.
I'm kidding.
Oh. I was like, what does that mean?
I made a
That's
discovery
the best
with that
definition
circle.
I've ever
It seems there's blueprints for it, and we're trying to fix it, me and Amar. And that Kallow.
I say no thanks, and I do the same thing. I just run along.
Oh, by the way,
Can I try catch him?
You may. You just gonna go out the window?
Oh no, because he was here, right? I'm saying
true.
try catch him before he runs away.
Leaves. Okay, he's
Like
no longer
as he leaves,
breathing.
like try catch him.
You can try to seize him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try seize him.
Quick question though. Quick. I have one demand. Everyone. Everyone. Not everyone. Let's see. Amar, Snarl, and Geoff all roll a wisdom save.
Oh boy. It'd
Wait,
be nice
so-
if I could
so
actually
not me,
roll
right?
dice, and not 10 years in the future.
Not you.
4 + 2, 6.
12. What is my wisdom? 1. 13.
13. Okay then. And
I think Book is gone right now.
Yeah, she disappeared.
we'll get back. We'll get back to it.
6.
I'm
What a
gonna-
good, what a delightful roll.
Oh, the ping is kind of stable. Nope.
Whatever. We'll live
Oh,
with
nice.
the thing we have. Okay, so Snarl.
No, I'm gonna do the classic. I'm just gonna disconnect, reconnect.
From here? Oh, because your ping's so high?
Well, everybody.
Pinch
What if
me.
somehow doing this fixes it? What if it's just like, oh, okay then.
Oh, alright.
The old turn it off and turn it on again.
Works most of the time, and if not,
Okay.
you're gonna have a fun day.
Okay, so
Nope,
roll,
it did not
Wow.
work.
Okay. Roll a strength check to seize the Geoff as he passes
Strength or like athletics?
by. Athletics.
And of course, I'm going to contest.
Wouldn't have
What
any
am I
other
rolling
Oh,
way
of course it's a 4.
What am I rolling for?
So it's
you
8
are
in
rolling
total.
for
Dexterity?
strength or dexterity to escape.
I think we're gonna go with Dex because it's a +0. Oh boy.
So I rolled an 8 in total.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, god damn it. Why am I rolling so low?
Okay, so Geoff continues to drift by.
Bye bye. Oh, I'm
Bye
still
bye.
reading the book, yeah? Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah, I've been reading about cheese.
Okay, so as you drift by, you hear a voice. Yeah, that'll show him. Try to interrupt you
Oh god.
and your cheese book reading.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Oh
There's
my god.
no.
Oh yeah, Book, you need to roll a wisdom save.
I
think.
do? Okay.
Wait, move. I need to write the name back.
Wait, is there another Geoff now?
Yep, there's another Geoff.
10 is the mad face.
That's hilarious. And they both, if they have the same personality, they both probably hate each other.
Thanks, Jossie. Welcome.
Wisdom saving.
Philander, welcome.
3.
Welcome.
3.
Inner Sanctum now.
Nice.
Feel meticulously dry. As
I
fast
say-
as-
Suddenly, Amar realizes he has a helping hand.
Perfect. We can double our speed.
No.
High five.
Can't happen.
So,
Since-
so far, Snarl has been rolling pretty well.
So
He's
since
gonna
this
get
is
through the
me-
whole thing without ever goofing.
I don't know. Does Amar get a duplicate now? Is that what happened? I don't know.
I mean,
What are you doing?
theoretically, this is a duplicate
So,
check because Geoff
I'm
rolled low and he
transcribing
got
the
a
runes
duplicate.
onto the circle with my pen. Very
Why
clever.
would you do that? Why would
I
you?
know, we're gonna all die.
Are you like laying on your stomach? Or
The
do
brass
you,
beast
are you
feed.
sitting cross-legged?
I'm probably like kneeling and but like hunched over like really closely to get my eye really close to where I'm drawing, so I'm like not paying attention to my surroundings, if that's what you're wondering.
Since he is me, can I just spark conversation with him and ask him where the hell he's
Also,
from?
I assume
It's
I'm
funny that
kinda
you did the
looking
same
at
thing,
it,
just
Geoff,
ask
and
questions.
Alright.
And I just
Hey.
see a duplicate again.
Yeah. Alright. So firstly, Amar, there's a little that icon has a serif on it.
Oh god.
Yeah,
What?
you missed it. You
Not the
there's
serifs
another
again.
Amar
Jeez.
behind you, and he's helping you along.
Like, high
Oh
five.
my god.
High five. Whoopsh.
I'm like, dude. By the way, if you're still around after I finish transcribing, we can totally wrestle.
So is this the first time that Amar's dealt with this before? Because you've been here before, Amar. Last time you were here, did you have a duplicate
Yeah,
of
he's been
yourself?
here before.
Okay.
I mean, hang on. It's just like, so, what's up? Are you the same duplicates from before, or are you a new person? Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh.
Have you ever seen another Amar before? I suppose that's more.
Yeah, I
You
have. Yeah, I was here like
What?
a few weeks ago. Yeah, there was another, like, I was just going to the bathroom and there was one of me in the bathroom. It was like real weird.
Dude, I remember that.
First of Mars. What?
So I guess this is new then. I wonder if we'll meet the other guy again. Oh, he seemed interesting. He didn't stick around though, right? Yeah, I'm just making small talk with myself now.
Just making small talk.
Mhm.
Okay,
As-
so
as
how
we-
about...
I give him the other pen, and he starts on the
Oh
other
my
side.
god. Why would you do this? I don't like this rune. Bad rune.
So, Hapog is,
Pogue and Jeff. So I asked.
More like
I
hip
genuinely
hop.
asked. He. I asked, where did you come from? Like-
where'd you come from?
You know what I mean, infernal deity, entity.
No,
that
you know what I mean, infernal deity.
Right? Okay, I'm gonna threaten him.
This is exactly what's gonna happen with Snarl if he sees himself. He's just gonna be like, "You're a fucking demon." No,
Actually,
you're a
wait,
demon.
can I deceive him to think that I... No, wait. I'm just gonna try to deceive him for something, I don't know.
I don't know what
Deception
you're
check.
trying to deceive, but you're gonna deceive him.
That's
You
about
figured
it.
out what you've been
What would you like him to believe?
I would like him to believe that I'm not him, I'm another undead. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. 6 plus... Damn it! Every deception roll. 11
so low.
total.
11 total.
Every time.
Let's see.
So sad.
11 plus. It gives you a real. He gives you the side eye. He's like, while he looks kind of confused, because obviously this is why do you have two faces the same? They're both angry.
Every face is angry.
Both the 10 and 5 are angry.
No, they're different. Look, 10 is like mad, and 5 is slightly angry. Different.
5 is grumpy and 10 is enraged.
10 is just normal.
How you see?
10 is his resting bitch face.
5 is him genuinely angry.
5 is when I'm less mad.
So like that it would be much simpler if you were the clone. But
I
at the
was the
same
clone.
time, he's suspicious of you because he's suspicious of everyone who isn't him.
Oh hell yeah, but I'm him. Then I said I wasn't him.
Yeah, but you're not him. You're other him. You're him who's not him.
Can I
He's
just?
gonna
Can
have
I?
Clone
I
of Geoff is
confuse
gonna
the-
have an existential crisis.
He's gonna pop out of
He's not
existence.
used to coping with Geoff's brain.
Wait, does he have everything that I have?
I would assume so.
Like items wise?
Items
I don't
wise?
know.
Ask him.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I ask him, hey, since we're not gonna go anywhere with our bickering, do you have the stuff that I got?
Dude, I wonder if he can cast
Dude,
wild
is there
magic.
2 decks?
Yeah, 2 decks.
That's what I was thinking.
Are there 2 decks of cards? and
Combine
you can
them.
have him pull a card?
So
Combine them into
you
one.
pull out your deck, and
51 cards.
he pulls out a deck of 51 cards.
Oh god. I say, hey, I'll trade you that. Just give me that deck. I'll give you something. I got this. What BS do I have that I might want?
I mean, you could just
You have-
deceive him.
Amar's scale.
Okay, since he's me, but he's me too. You know what? Deception again. I'm gonna say, I know you're me and we think exactly alike, but you don't need those cards. Deception roll. Please. 10 plus 5, 15. Thank you, God.
So he
You
looks
don't
at you.
need these cards.
Why don't I need the cards?
Us? What are you gonna do with them? You're just gonna pop out of existence in the next 15 minutes?
No, I'm real, and you're gonna pop out of existence.
No, use the wand of magic and look at your hands, man.
Fine, I will, and then you'll know. Well, I'll know because I have the wand. But I'll tell you, and then you'll know. He pulls out the wand, and he uses it to cast,
He just implodes because
and he casts detect magic, and promptly gets a very confused look on his face as you both drift in slow orbit.
I like how I'm already...
Amazing.
Okay,
How do
so
you
does he have an
dare to do that?
existential crisis and just implode because he can't fathom the fact that he's not Geoff? Or
Well-
does upon realizing he's not Geoff, does he help Geoff?
This place
Wait,
must
this is a money-making
must
scheme.
have
Just
messed with
take
my
his
wand.
money and get rich.
See, that's something I would say. Good DM, good DM.
He's been paying attention to how we play our characters.
Good.
He knows as
Geoff,
well that we know
Geoff,
ourselves.
take his money. Take his money, you'll be
I
rich.
want it. I want his money. I want his funny cards. I ask him genuinely, like, so if I have a spider, does that mean you have a spider?
Well, I should.
I wonder what they're doing right now.
Desperately trying to get you guys back inside.
Hold on. Wait just a minute here, Geoff. I'm gonna go check on my spider.
Oh, he
Check on
knows he
mine
has a
too,
spider.
Bat.
That's interesting.
The
I
spiders
like
were the
how
first
they-
thing to duplicate.
I wonder if they have all of the same memories.
Cool. Or are they
I mean,
from
logic
alternate
would dictate
dimension?
yes.
I like how he just scooted in. No, I'm not going in. I'm in the void still.
I thought you said you were gonna go check on your spider.
No, I said, hey, go check on my spider too.
Ah, Barn Spindle. And
Can
they
Varsh-
they're both happy to see him.
Archspindle tell that that's not his job.
Also, if possessions
Oh,
are duplicated,
I hear Importer's cat.
they
Oh,
should both
no.
have a skull.
I love it.
Everything's got to be backwards. Though. Let's see.
How
No.
far along are Amar and Amar with the circle?
Amar and Amar
Oh,
are
that.
making steady progress. They're
How
maybe
much
a
progress?
quarter of the way through.
Quarter of the way through. Perfect. Amar's
I'm
just
so
like,
glad I'm outside.
you know, Kallow, you seem pretty relaxed after seeing 2 of us.
Oh, there's another version of me downstairs. but
Oh?
he's tired, so he's resting right now.
Tired.
Well-
Watch him try to convince Amar that he's the real one and the other is fake.
I mean, how would Amar know?
Yeah, that's the thing. Amar wouldn't know. So there would be a clash between Snarl and Amar, and Snarl's just like, no, that's the fake.
You know, the
I
only
thought
one's
you
gonna be able to
were-
know is Snarl.
Well, I hope he rests well then, and I guess I'll meet him later. You know what this stuff means, though, Kallow, right?
What?
Since there's two of you, you can play a duet.
Gasp.
I'll be right back.
The Amars laugh.
So he's dashing
So I'm
downstairs.
unsuccessful in getting
Amar, the
Geoff
Amars are
to
just
join us.
finishing each other's sentences at this point.
That's not healthy.
They're
That's
like
not good.
they're like brothers.
So I'm gonna go back all the way up to here.
And you see two Amars.
You passed Ghost Kallow. There's.
Amar's like, hey Snarl, I found some help. We're good to go.
Snarl, stop them. They're
And
gonna send
Snarl,
me
at
Hades.
this point, he isn't surprised. He's just like, very disgruntled grunt.
He's like, it's only a matter of time before I get
Angry noises.
Well, what progress have you made on the drawing?
We're about a quarter of a way done. I'm assuming, you know Snarl, right, Amar? Yeah, Amar, I totally know Snarl. How could I forget Snarl? He's like, cool, I just wanted to make sure that you knew Snarl. So, I assume that it's clear that we have the same memories. Yeah, we definitely have the same memories.
See, this is why this is a problem. They're too nice. They're too much bro.
I know, we should start killing
One
them.
must die.
It's like, oh, hey Snarl. They're gonna say this at the exact same time. Hey Snarl, we have another pen. Do you want to come and help? And it's just that both of them simultaneously, same sentence. Looking at Snarl.
Not sure how helpful I could be.
All right, no worries, man. Yeah, no worries, dude. We got it. And they go
You
back to
actually speak in unison.
Oh god.
well, that one part, yes. We're kind of just like we're vibing.
Vibing.
This is not.
Alright.
This ain't Amar's first rodeo.
Oh wait.
Both Amar never.
Nothing. I'm just gonna wait till Mr. Heapog gets outside, and then we'll have a little chat.
If he doesn't come outside and you need to go inside.
No, I'm staying outside. Never going back inside that car. With pee-pee poo-poo.
Okay, so what is everybody else doing? We're just the
So I was
Amars.
just going to retire over here and find a book that interests him and read it.
How
What
to
about
make
there
praying?
any
Have
book
you
that
given up
sticks
on
out to
trying
me?
pray?
Are there any
yeah.
books that stick out to you?
Have you given up on trying to find the peace and quiet to pray?
That was ages ago.
I know. Never got the chance.
There's lots of books. There's almost too many books to really get a handle on. What kind of book do you expect to see?
I can see.
I was probably going to find something that's a bit more educational.
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 99 types of fungus and their use.
99. That is all.
You and your duplicate. How to properly care for them.
How to care for your undead clone.
How to properly care for your undead clone. So you've been cloned.
You may be wondering how you got in this situation. Fear not, there are no answers here.
There's no books about cloning, unfortunately.
I don't mean clothing specifically. I just want an educational book.
Educational.
Atlas of the Void.
There is a book. There's a book in there about. There's an educational book about magical architecture. Just the general do's and don'ts, and what can go right and what can go wrong, and things like that.
Snarl decides to pick that one up, leafs through it to make sure he can actually understand it.
It's
What language is it?
common.
Okay.
You're gonna sit down.
I'll
in the
pick it up and I'll
chair?
just like quickly scream it. It's like, if you need me, I'm in here. And I'll just
Both of them
plop
say
myself
back
down
at the
in
exact
chair,
same time. You got it.
and I'll just start reading the book. Watch, when I'm done, like, there's just gonna be a Snarl from behind. It's like, yeah, that was quite an interesting read. What?
No, that's a good book. I read that one. No, but we're reading it right now. No, I already read that.
So wait, are you from the future? It's like, no, I'm
we read
here
it.
right
We
now.
read it in primary school. Remember?
Primary school.
Wait,
I didn't have a primary school. Everybody got killed.
Of course you did.
Wolf school.
But shouldn't you know your
School.
meaning?
School.
Okay.
Alright, so what is everybody else?
What is it?
I'm waiting for Geoff.
Unless
waiting.
Kallow wakes up.
So I'm gonna be right back.
Oh wait, what about Ghost Kallow? Does he go wake up Kallow to do a duet?
Yes.
He does?
Does.
Yeah.
He does.
Wake up.
The
wants
Amars
to
gave him the
duet.
idea.
What happened?
Hello, or me, or us, or Kallow.
Hello, Wallach? How long have I been sleeping?
Oh, I don't know, maybe a half hour.
Do I still feel like exhausted?
You feel less exhausted now.
I try to like swat
Half a level of exhaustion.
Kallow away. I'm like, I'm sleepy. What?
Our friend Amar said that we can do a duet,
Oh!
which normally I can't do a duet on my own because I'm only one person.
I
but
literally
we're one person
spring
who's two persons.
I spring up to
He
my
pops
feet.
up.
A duet? I was thinking of that. That was the first thing I thought of. I didn't want to say it because I thought that would be silly. I thought we would just play the same thing. Because then it wouldn't be like a duet. We would just be playing the same thing at the same time. But I guess we're having a conversation.
What if I play the A part and you play the B part? And
Oh
something like that.
my god,
Are
man.
you gonna go? If you're gonna play it, you gotta play it for an audience, right?
It's an organ. You can hear it from like 100 miles away.
Well, they have their pan flutes.
Oh.
But if they're gonna use the organ, that works too. I don't know. I was thinking pan flutes.
I forgot that they had flutes.
Ah, but I'm so tired.
I'll fall over. I'm having to fix them.
He
I
died.
did tomorrow. Oh, I
Well, they have lutes as well. One can play the lute and one can play the flute.
The loot.
Yeah. The lute and flute.
I don't think I have a. I don't think I have a lute. I think I only have a flute. I can play the lute,
It
but
says on your character sheet.
do I have?
Lute proficiency,
Flute.
probably.
Oh.
I know I have a pan flute somewhere. Oh yeah, oh I do have one. I have a lute and a pan flute. Yeah.
Go play the songs. Go.
So
Face.
You just need two of Jimmy's.
Why are you falling? You were fine before.
All right,
Kitty.
but I have an idea.
let's.
I say if we play music, we play it out there.
Out there. How out there do you want to go?
How far out there can we
I
go?
think Geoff is orbited around by
How
here.
far out there can we go?
Are you going?
Out.
We can play it on the edge, on the stairs, or we can play it out in space.
Jumps off.
Does he jump off?
Jumps out. He jumps off.
Springs out.
Cool. I follow
Hey,
him.
do you join him?
Put-
He just kind
There we go. I fixed Snarl finally.
Fixed him.
I jump out into space.
All right.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you for the drinks.
Okay. So he pulls out his pan flute. Do you pull out yours?
Sure.
Or do you pull out your lute?
I pull out my flute.
Flute and flute.
Okay.
All right. So he starts, or he
Well, maybe we both start together.
puts it up to his mouth, but he doesn't start yet.
Okay.
It looks like he's waiting for you to start.
Cool.
Up to you. Roll performance.
All right. Yeah. So I start jamming out.
Start jamming out. He jams with you. Roll with advantage because it's both of you playing together.
Roll for advantage. Perfect.
Ooh. 16. So 16 performance plus 5. So 21.
Oh,
Good.
God.
Wow.
Best damn
Orbiting
performance in the
cathedral.
land.
It is a pretty damn good performance.
Is it inspiring?
There's an inspiring pen flute duet.
Can do the Amars work faster?
No, please work slower. Stop. Yield. Halt.
You can hear it up there. Everyone can hear it.
Perfect.
Everyone
The
in the
Amars are
cathedral.
like nod at each other. High five. They knew that would make Kallow cheer up. They knew. That was their goal all along.
And to consume the souls of their friends, but you know.
Get Kallow to have some goddamn fun, because he's a fun guy. High five, goal achieved. And now they get to enjoy music while they work.
Well, they summon Moloch Ball.
Listen, if Geoff wants to stop them, then he has to actually go inside and
No,
realize
Geoff doesn't
what
know
they're
that you're
doing.
scribbling on the ground. He's
I
just
know.
waiting to do something wackadoo.
He's
Yeah.
just waiting.
He's just waiting for me to get back from whatever I'm doing.
Okay. Currently, Hepog is being confused about which spider is his.
Oh no.
But eventually, he figures it out and he takes the original Epsilon with him.
No!
Oh no.
Oh no.
I mean,
Where are they going?
He calls
Oh.
to you. He's like, I found my spider.
I walk along the wall saying, no, it's my spider.
No, he's my spider.
No, look at the skull, it's mine.
Whoa. No, he's mine.
No, it's mine, look.
No, he's very clearly mine.
No, you're wrong, he's mine. There's one way to solve this. Bring out your wand. Yours will be glowing green and mine will not.
Whoa.
No, yours would be glowing green.
No, my wand is defective. Give me your wand.
How did it work last time?
Geoff's wand is out of charges.
How did your wand work last time? Did you sit on it with your fat dwarven ass?
We
Lady.
have the same fat dwarven ass. Thank you
I
very much.
know. So use it.
No, it's the magic of this place. It makes things weird and stupid.
Who cares of spiders? Come, I must try something with you. Follow. We must try something.
Where are you going?
Just come out of the building.
Oh look, we're
Roll persuasion.
floating all over.
Roll persuasion.
You're just floating.
Just
14,
floating around playing flute.
Plus 3, 17.
17. Alright, but don't try anything funny.
I promise I won't. So, how you got here is a mystery, but I can infer. I was thinking dumb at that time. So if we both think dumb, would that mean there's 2 of us more? So it'd have 4 of me?
I don't follow.
We must make more. More.
Saying that next time you're going to intentionally fail the wisdom save.
Come, let's think of something smart and fail at it. Oh, I want to try. Gotta push the
Okay.
limits. Is this allowed? Am I gonna be able to fail and
I don't
possibly
know.
fail?
I think you can intentionally fail saves.
Yeah.
You just have
Okay,
to
let's-
not try.
Let's read this book. Oh, look, cheese. Time to roll. Please, be like one.
Gale says when you have to roll.
Damn, 13.
Damn, where
It's time
crap
to roll.
rolls.
It's time to roll.
But
I
anyway,
mean, if
give me
you're
the deck of
intentionally
cards.
failing, you don't even have to roll. You just fail. Because you said, I'm gonna fail.
Can I persuade him to give me the cards now? Can I have your deck of cards, me? Can I have my
What
deck of
for?
cards?
Oh god.
Didn't
this
you already
game.
take it?
No,
No?
I'm
What do you need
rolling
them
now.
for?
Okay. I just want them. You don't need them.
Well, I want them too.
But I want them more.
No.
Yes.
No, I want them more.
I want them. I'll give you... What do I
got
want?
like 40 minutes before I have to leave for work, by the way. Just as an FYI.
Just growling at each other.
Yeah, the two characters. No,
This can
mine.
only be solved by a traditional dwarven growling contest. The winner gets the card.
We're gonna have an intimidation contest.
I don't know. You're a
I say
Geoff.
we have a good old contest of who has the scariest look. Let's go. Alright. I'm
Do
gonna
you have
roll now.
proficiency in intimidation?
Nope. I have a +1.
Bart
Apog
Fiddle-
respects that you respect charisma skills, so he'll play along.
Wait, is Mark Spindle confused since he came out and found another Geoff?
Of course he is. He's just looking.
He's
He'll be the judge over who has a better face.
Alright. Are we ready to roll?
Yes.
18 + 1.
19.
I'm ready for the deck to poof out of existence when second me goes away.
If he goes away.
Maybe he just comes
Roll.
back with us, and there's two of us. Maybe this
Oh
entire
god,
time
please
there have
no.
been two Amars in the world.
No, that's too much. One too many. One too many Geoffs.
What's the Amar progress at this point? I'm trying to keep
Amar
track.
progress. We're about 3/4 through, I imagine.
Uh-oh.
3/4. So they're like right here.
You fiend. We're all dead. I'm glad I'm
So they're
outside.
3/4 done.
By this point, Snarl has gotten through his book. He's skimmed it, you know. He's got the Cliff Notes version.
Cliff
Basically,
notes.
there are, as it happens, a few good ways to bungle magical architecture, including writing the wrong thing on it, putting it in upside down,
Putting it in upside down. Damn, we put the front door in upside down. What are we gonna do?
There's a couple good ways to bungle it, and they have understandable effects. Like, if you draw the wrong magical symbol on something, you'll probably get the wrong magical effect.
I wonder.
Amar's taking his time.
Oh, turns out the
Gonna
blueprint was
Not
upside down the
doing it.
entire time.
Not doing it
walk
slowly.
out, and he's gonna like apply his new knowledge to what they're doing. Do I notice like immediately that they're doing something wrong?
They don't appear to be doing anything wrong. It looks appropriate according to the blueprint.
Well, keep in mind I don't have the blueprint in my hands right now; it's in their hands.
Yeah, but you've
From what I remember,
from
basically.
what you remember, it looks all right.
It's alright.
Hey,
You know.
Snarl!
Well, I'm
Still
glad
no
to see the
clue,
progress
eh?
coming along.
Like, and they're like, yep, we got it. You're just in sync, buddies.
I've been perusing this little book about magical architecture. Seems like you're doing everything right, from what I remember.
Awesome. We'll get to
So
see what this
keep at
thing
it.
does.
I'll probably get something else to read.
Oh my god.
Alright, tell us more if you find anything interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll put
We've
the
read a
book
couple
back.
of those books. They're pretty interesting, actually. I think I read one about cheese once. That was a nice one. If you find the cheese one, let us know. I'd like to look through it again. Maybe keep it.
So I put the book back, And then I decide I'm gonna take out the book about the planes again. I'm gonna try look at that one again.
Okay, you give it a skim.
And I
Wisdom
follow.
saving.
I'll let you
Yes,
read
wisdom
through
time.
that. Amar and
Okay.
Amar are
Yeah?
just, they're doing their thing.
They're vibing.
They vibing.
They still making casual conversation. You know, talking about their lives and like, you know, it's not very often you get to have self-reflection with the manifestation of yourself. So they're totally capitalizing on this moment.
Totally capitalizing. Good stuff. Okay, so Geoff and Hip-Hog are ready. They're gonna have an intimidation contest.
But I rolled an 18.
You rolled an 18.
Last time. It's right too. Plus 1. I don't know if we can reroll if you want.
When did you roll it?
Last round.
Last, like before we went to the other.
Yeah, before we went to Amar.
Sorry, I just wanted a progress update.
Okay.
Sure, that's fine. That'll stand. So 18.
Plus
He
one.
rolls a 14. Considering you have the same modifier, we'll say that you beat him.
Ah.
What kind of scary face do you put on? What's it look like?
Like you put your you put your teeth and your fingers in your mouth and go like boo. You make your eyes real big. That's what I did.
Hip-Hog thought of a more traditional scowl, but yours
Truly magnificent.
it was so magnificent that he was taken aback.
Guys, I'll be
Says,
right
okay,
back.
you can see the
See
deck,
ya.
but only for a minute. And he hands you his deck.
It's right here.
Um,
We can just copy this.
all right.
Back.
So
Never.
now that you have it in your hand, you take it from him, right?
Just watch out not to stack them.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
What
Now
happened
that you
with
have
the
it, roll a
Is that a
perception
toggle
check.
you can turn off?
1 second.
No,
I'm writing everything backwards. Ah, whoopsie. V3. Perfect. Perception.
Aha, for Ked at V3.
Okay, 10 plus blank. Why am I blind? Where are my eyes? 2, 12. I have mine in my.
Okay, so
Oh,
you
hello
have his deck. You
Why
hold
are we
it.
out?
All of them. Actually, I just have his out right now.
Okay. As you hold it, roll a perception check.
I did, I got 12, but I can roll again.
No, that'll be good. So, you have his deck. It's a little bit translucent, like Hip-Hog. And the longer it stays away from Hip-Hog, the more translucent it becomes. Until eventually it
Upset of existence.
dissolves in your hand.
What?
Just gone completely.
That's rough, hey Bog. Dude just disintegrated your deck.
No,
Man.
the deck. He's still there, but his deck disappeared.
I know.
Card.
I said that's rough, hey Bog.
That's
Dude
rough.
just
Wait.
disintegrated your
Hey.
deck.
Wait,
I only
Kev, you
know
didn't
that
follow
you-
your own advice.
Hey, it wasn't my
Remember,
fault.
under the deck of Baja, never touch another man's deck.
Oh, I didn't follow the advice. God
You
damn.
touched another man's deck.
I need to go die now.
That's another man's deck.
You violated your own code.
See you
So-
guys.
Snarl, it is time to roll another wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Everybody have to roll one?
Only the people who don't have active duplicates.
Can I just want to make more of me.
And that's Snarl.
Following the theme, I'm probably gonna get a 20.
Three.
Oh, I got a 3! It's a 4 this
Hooray.
time. I'm getting a double, aren't I?
Finally, there's a double star.
But wait, there's more.
But
But
wait,
wait.
there's more.
So you're reading the book about the plains. How does a guy even learn about these outer plains anyway?
Unfortunately, he can't fit on the.
You cannot fit.
Unfortunately, he has died.
Man, I'm dead.
He clipped
is
through the wall
died.
and died.
Hold on, we need to.
Wait, did you
reverse
just
this.
die? I walked away and you died?
No.
Oh.
No, it was just a joke.
Oh.
It's only a
God,
joke.
I came back and you're like, man, I'm dead. I was like, what?
Man, I'm dead.
Dead.
The Amars are almost done with the circle.
No, bad. Go away.
Do something about it then, Geoff.
Boop.
That's it. I'm burning this fucking brick building down.
Okay, I figured out the name. I got it reversed.
You are the only one who doesn't have the reverse
Lorenz
name.
wrong.
Retrop me.
Retrop me.
It dropped me. Unfortunately, it
Lorenz
shut
Ward.
me off, and I have died from a concussion.
Fell out of the building, but you weighed too much.
He has the same book in his hands that you have in your hand.
I just kind of step out like, "You're me, but I'm me."
Oh,
but
you, there's one.
Oh my god, it's wider now. You can both fit.
Now you can both fit. He draws a lance.
He draws his lance.
Explain yourself.
I step
How are you
back.
guys this surprised?
It's happening.
I stay back. I'm also wielding my lance. We're basically just doing like the Spider-Man meme, but this time we have lances out.
Instead of pointing, you're pointing lances.
Stay back, you fiend!
Can Amar hear this?
Fiend.
Can the
You're
Amars
the
hear this
fiend.
in the other room? They're just like, I guess his double spawned. Yeah, guess so.
Spawned. Yeah,
Well,
I
good
just
luck with
spawned
that.
him in real quick.
Yeah, well, I think we should see what the holy powers think. I'm gonna use divine sense again.
Powers.
Okay.
A holy man can't argue with holy powers.
I
Two out
couldn't
of four.
agree more. So you both activate divine sense.
Like I said, I can probably tell because his eyes are glowing, because that's what I said it looks like. I assume it's not as intense of a glow, like with
This
Geoff.
ghost Snarl is indeed undead.
Boost.
So his sense goes off, and he looks at you, and he says, "You must be a doppelganger of some sort."
Yeah,
You
well,
look
I'm
like-
not undead. You are.
And he looks down at himself.
Oh, I'm dead.
That's that it must be the cathedral.
Is that just their answer for everything?
What would you fucking do? What would you do?
already
I
know
just
what Amar
accept
does.
You
Man,
just
I'm
woke up
dead.
and you were undead.
I mean, it has to be the cathedral that's duplicating everyone.
Meanwhile, if Amar, the current conversation between the Amars is like, dude, what if you're like, what if one of us is from like an alternate dimension, like parallel universe, and we're like, dude, we should compare life stories to see if there's any difference.
That's fun. Just to compare memories.
Dude, yeah, that's a great idea. Okay, I'll go first. I was born. It's so on and so.
The end.
It's just like, this is like we're writing a book on how to kill ourselves right now.
Are
Wait,
we?
what?
Meet your clone.
What?
The end. No, books writing on the floor to kill us. That's what it's happening. That's what's happening. It's different.
No.
No, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna take your soul. I know. What's Dash?
Okay. Speaking of the writing on the floor, are they any closer to completion?
You are almost finished.
No, the progress has gone backwards because they've been talking so much.
So they're very close.
Yep.
Talking
almost.
is how they focus.
Okay, I'm gonna say
They're
something.
brass dragonborns. What did you expect
So
them to do? Not talk?
to Rans, I just say like, you know what? I give up. I kind of like place my hands in the air, like, just I don't kill you, you don't kill me. We figure this whole thing out later.
A stalemate then. Well enough. He sheathes his lance.
I do the same.
I want to ask me to check his pockets again and see if the deck returned to him or if it just poofed out of existence.
Okay. Hippog humors you, and he looks through his pockets, and it's not there.
And
Gone.
I pull a card and wish for a second deck to appear. For me, though. I'm just gonna think on it. For me, though.
For you, though.
I want two. I want to be greedy.
Okay.
The bigger they are, the bigger they are.
Okay. You pull a card.
And I think about a second deck appearing in front of me. Ooh, 7 of hearts.
And that card that you pull thickens and transforms into another deck.
Oh god.
What?
Huh?
What?
How does this deck of cards
It
work?
appears to be similar to the original.
Quick, test it. Draw a card from that deck to see if it does anything.
You guys should
How
just,
many cards
just
does it have,
draw
though?
from
Is it
each other's
50 or
decks over and over
52?
again. Now you draw. Now I draw. Now you draw. Now I draw.
It has 50 cards.
Okay, so it's a copy. So I'm happy with this. This will be V3.
So now you did actually.
You gotta
get to
test it to see if it works, though.
Can I roll a perception check to see if it's going to explode or anything?
Roll an Arcana check.
Ah, that's much better. 19
Nice.
3 22.
So, you have some familiarity with magic, and you understand that wishing for more wishes is generally a bad idea.
Ah, thank you, Genie in the Sky.
Gee. If you watched Ninjago, you would know that.
Nope, I just know.
Just saying.
So wait, I missed it. Is the second deck magical?
I don't know, we have to talk to the Genie in the Sky.
That's all you know. It looks real. It looks like it works.
So, I draw a
like-
card. I'm gonna shuffle real.
Shuffle it.
And then you
Okay.
draw
Oh.
a card from the fake deck.
Wait. I'm just gonna pull a card off the top and see what happens. I'll think about anything.
Okay.
10 of spades.
The moment you flip it, it explodes into black.
You did make a second deck.
I pull a second card off the top.
That one
Ooh, an
also
ace!
explodes into black smoke.
You made
Okay.
a deck of exploding cards.
I'm gonna cut the deck. Come on, let me cut.
When you
Please.
try to cut the deck, the entire deck explodes into black smoke.
Oh no.
Is Geoff just
the
covered in
intensity of
soot
that
now?
explosion hurt.
You're covered head to toe in soot
Oh my gosh.
and ash.
Lol.
Oh. I look at my other self and I say, hey, guy can dream.
I love that you're changing the colors and doing
Well,
this.
the whole thing is gone now. So
I can
okay.
dream.
I still have a big, stupid smile on my face, though. Oh, kitty.
Also, Gail, I just want to ask.
Yeah.
So, everybody else has been slightly transparent, so I assume Loran's is also slightly transparent.
Yes, Lorenz.
That's almost
is
a real name, Lorenz.
Lorenz. That's almost a real name. Mr. DJ, please. Can I get music?
Lorenz Lorg. Oh, sorry.
Lorenz Lorg.
I mean,
Ram
Amar
or-
backward would be Rama.
Ramen? Why isn't it backwards?
I don't know. Nobody ever changed it backwards, and I didn't want to
Damn
do
it, I'm not doing my job.
Rama Asalith. God damn it,
That's
that
a good
sounds like a
name.
real name.
Who knows? Maybe it's an NPC.
Hello, I'm Rama. Go away.
Amar's secret.
There
evil twin
we go.
brother.
Now, Loran's is slightly transparent.
Loran.
It makes it so the drawing on his face is basically like completely invisible.
Are the Amars almost done?
No, don't
Have
stop.
they finished?
The Amars have just finished.
They
Damn
just
it.
finished.
I hate
we
you
did
both.
it. High five.
No, my God. Now we're.
I heard the
Let's
crisp
go
high
check on
five.
those two.
Heck yeah. What happens? Does anything happen upon finishing, or does nothing happen?
The whole platform starts up with a mild glow,
God damn it.
Nice.
but very faint. The letters in particular are the source of the glow.
It's like, okay.
Kill us all.
Hear me out. Maybe now we can push it in. Okay. We
Is the
should
glow
both be...
is the glow visible from the room? Like, do I notice it? Because I'm kind of by the door.
If you're looking in that direction, you'll notice, but it's like a nightlight. It's not bright enough to catch your attention on it.
Alright, I think in general, these two probably want to check on them.
Okay, just in general.
It's like,
Plus, you hear
But I
them
imagine the
talking
whole
about-
time,
You hear
like,
them
Snarl's
talking
backing
about it.
out.
do you enter the room just as they're going like, okay, on 3. 1, 2,
Yeah, probably. But I imagine the whole time Snarl's just like walking out while facing backwards and looking at Rand's. Just like,
Oh.
Since there's
Turn it
2 of me,
backwards.
do I roll twice, like, advantage?
That's what happened for me.
Okay.
And Kallow.
Come on, let's
Just
go.
Rand-
Critical failure.
Rand's
Critical
not
failure.
following.
17.
Damn.
You rolled a 17 to jump the thing and push it into place again.
17. You jump, and you land,
It's
and
like,
you hear, and you see you see it lock into place.
Oh,
There's a little bit of
no.
We're dead,
Not
guys.
locked
We
in the
literally
face.
Yeah, we're
got
totally
alive.
dead.
it's like, we did it, Amar. Heck yeah, we did.
High
Why,
five.
congratulate
High
yourself. You've
Bro
killed us.
fist.
Well, shit. What happened?
There's no time
Just-
for happiness.
Now wait a moment. Let's see if anything happens like immediately or if nothing happens.
Hey, guess what? Cliffhanger.
Not yet. I don't have to leave yet. Just soon.
Oh, don't say that.
Let me think. So out of character.
Yeah?
You solved the puzzle, but not in the way I expected. I don't know exactly what happens now.
That's fun.
What was
Well-
the expected way?
The expected way is the disc is just upside down.
Oh,
If you take the disc out, flip it around, and put it back, the spell works as intended.
Let me list this atlas.
It's upside
Yeah.
down, but now there's 2 sets of runes on it,
And now there's
it's
two sets
upside
of
down.
runes.
So I'm sure whatever happens will be great.
No, we're all dead.
yeah.
We're all dead.
It's both correct and incorrect, so it's up to you.
Boy,
Gale?
paradoxical runes. How
it's
fun.
quantum. It's Schrodinger's circle.
Okay,
this
so
room.
everyone roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Every-
I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say if nothing
No.
Put
happens.
in there.
I was gonna say if nothing happens
Want nothing to do
immediately,
with it.
the Amars are gonna start to wrestle.
Okay, I rolled a
But
6. And do I roll for the
Uh,
other Jeff?
I rolled a 1.
Oh no!
Does that include me?
I rolled a 1, and I have a -1 to Constitution,
includes-
so I have a 0.
Everyone.
Oh no.
8 plus 2, so 10
But-
for Amar.
Oh wait, I have a 6 plus 5. I have 11. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
know if a 0 is
Check your
technically
results
allowed in D&D,
here.
but there it is.
0.
What? Mine
That's rough,
die just
buddy.
rolled back into the thing.
It just
rough.
rolled.
Well, I'm
back
not gonna
into the
complain
black
though,
hole.
because it rolled back out with a 19. So,
That time
19,
it's
20, 21.
2. My dice rolled back in.
Yeah, it rolled back into it. That was real weird. 21 total.
Oh, right. It's a save. Right, it's a saving throw. My saving throw is still a -1.
I got an 11.
I got a 10.
Okay.
But we're
well,
outside of this hellhole, so.
so
Kallow,
everyone,
We
you
hope,
feel
man.
an awful lurching. Like,
For everyone?
imagine being on a roller coaster when it
And
does a
stops.
strong twist. It's like that feeling.
It's a fun one.
Uh,
Extra
so
G's.
Snarl vomits outright. It is extremely unpleasant. And everyone else just has a bad time. most of all of you are knocked prone by a strong,
What?
pleasant.
But how are we
twisting
knocked prone if we're in the void?
Damn, I rolled
The
high
Amars
too.
fall on top
You
of
just,
each
like-
other.
You can't. You feel terrible. So terrible you cannot hold your ground.
What about me? Am I just like,
So, like,
have
when I
completely
wake up.
collapsed?
Yep.
Ooh, what the?
Bleh.
Oh, I just did that.
How's Loran's doing, by the way? Like, Loran's, I guess, is just lurching
Durans.
and prone.
Ryan's
probably.
also vomits and falls over.
Oh, I'm dead.
They do as you do. So
Monkey see, monkey do.
monkey did.
The Amars just fall on top of each other.
Snarl's gonna be the first to die to whatever this thing is.
I'm
Okay.
sure it's fine. You're probably
So,
overreacting.
After a while, the
Since you say
sensation
it
doesn't go
time.
away, but you get used to it. There's still this. You still feel like the space itself is twisted in a weird way.
What about
Okay.
Snarl? What about for
The
Snarl?
first- who is first and back on their feet?
The Amars will stand up.
Geoff's scan will just float.
All right.
I don't want
What
to
are you gonna
stand.
do?
Well, let's see. They're gonna wait a moment. Does anything change in the moments that they like stand there and just kind of look for a second?
You know, so it takes you a moment to notice, but the distant booming of thunder that was constant has now gone.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Look outside.
Wyvern appears.
Look out the
Whoops.
window. Look out the window.
I assume Snarl's still just like, ugh. I felt the
probably.
worst of it.
He's super motion sick right now.
Huh.
So you look out the window, and instead of being all creepy void, instead the top half of the sky is still a creepy void, but the bottom half is rolling green plains.
It's what?
Dang.
What?
It's stuck
Halfway.
between red matches.
Is that what happened? Because it's upside, like it's
upside
both
down.
sides?
Yeah.
Eh.
The spell
do
is
the
now in
Geoff and the
effect
Kallow.
twice,
Oh.
but in opposite directions.
Geoff's and Kallows fall to the ground.
Did the Kallows, both Kallows fall into the river?
Splash.
Where are
Ivan's
the
probably just like, what the frick?
Jets? The
There's
Jets,
half a cathedral here.
they fall onto the grass.
Wait, is the void is the void like thunder only in the cathedral, or is it like everywhere now? It's visible. Like, do we just fuck up the entire world?
Hooray, a rift in time and space. Oh no, here's Cthulhu.
So those on the ground don't see the void. You have to be on the second level of the cathedral or higher to see the void.
Amar's gonna think for a moment.
Geoffs are concerned.
Maybe we should not do that and remove the sigils real quick, because this does not look like it's supposed to be like this.
Not
I wonder.
This is not good.
Not good, bad.
So as
It's
you
gonna
all
like
adjust yourselves, the ghostly versions of yourself who are now outside appear to look very sickly, and they try to navigate back into the cathedral,
Just instinctually?
just instinctually.
I guess I'm in the water now.
Except that, I guess, and we'll see how good they are at swimming. Might not be very
They're
good.
dwarves, they can't swim, they're little rocks.
Dwarves, they can't swim.
Amar's gonna look at Snarl, who's basically not exactly great for asking for advice at this moment about like, what should I do?
Why should we trust
Gonna
you
have
though?
to go through his gut reaction of, this is bad, we should undo what we just did. And so the Amars are gonna attempt to erase the sigil. The runes. Does it work? Grab some water from the bathtub.
Yeah, let me go splash some water.
splash, like from the flask or whatever. It's like whoosh.
You can certainly try.
They're trying.
You give it a good splash. The ink is now glowing very brightly.
Mad ink.
It evaporates the water on contact.
Oh no.
And is unaffected.
Hey, if it evaporates the water, what if Amar pokes it then? Is it hot?
What-
It evaporates more.
It's extremely hot.
Just
Ouch.
make it hotter. Just use fire breath, man. Fire beats
Yeah,
fire,
just
right?
boil it up.
Everything has a boiling
I know
point.
someone who loves fire.
Wait
Come on,
a
Amar.
second.
Think. We gotta think about this.
I think at this point, with the struggle, Snarl can get up.
Desperate struggle.
The Geoff should have a little
And he's-
flash.
Like, I assume he's also generally still weak.
Probably.
He's just, like, able to stand now, but, like, he's, like, wobbly. And, like,
Wobbly.
yeah.
Wait, are we back so can, like, Ivan and Bruno see us?
Yeah, they can see you.
See, do they see half a cathedral or the entire cathedral?
Or is it
They-
just clouds over the cathedral?
So Geoff can see from his perspective. The top of the cathedral just has some clouds over it. You can't quite see the top. It's just some light cloud cover.
You know. As one
Why
does.
is
It looks
concerned.
like
He
a
doesn't want
totally
to break
normal
the
weather
cathedral.
phenomenon.
Oh no, I broke the cathedral. Help.
He's gonna be so sad if he broke the cathedral. This place is cool and awesome and he likes it.
You broke what you loved. Congratulations.
I know, he's
On
gonna be
accident.
so sad.
Snarl's
Oh.
just gonna be like, ugh, God, that wasn't pleasant. What happened?
I'm dead.
Well, we need to undo what we just did.
What? Why?
Why?
Not work as intended, I think.
What did it do?
A window, dude! I don't know how to explain it.
Snarl's gonna look out the window and see the two halves.
He's gonna be like, frick!
Wait, what if we just leave it like this? We'll have
No!
the hog
Can't
world.
leave it like this!
Snarl is not gonna rush to conclusions. He's like, I need to investigate a bit before we rush to conclusions.
Geoff gets a wicked smile on his face. Runs up
And he's just
3
gonna, like,
flights of stairs.
He's gonna weakly walk out toward the exit and like
Hey,
take
if
the
we
steps
messed
down.
up the magic of this place more than it was already messed up, does that mean the magic of this place is even more messed up than it was before?
It's pretty messed up.
Both
Is
of
it,
the
like,
Geoffs
in a
are
good
now on
way
the
or
3rd
bad?
story.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Okay, so Geoff is gonna jump off back into the void. You liked it.
Like,
I mount
Like
upon
the-
Heapog.
See?
And-
See? The cathedral grows on you.
No, I hate the cathedral. I just want to leave it. I don't want to be near it. I just want to go back to the void.
The void is part of the cathedral.
No, the void is what houses the cathedral, so the cathedral is part of the void. Bam, get owned, atheists.
Well, Amar is like... So do you think this is like a bad thing, or... Truth be told, Amar's worried that he's gonna lose his one chance to wrestle himself.
What does
That
Lorenz
is
do?
his only
Does
concern.
Lorenz follow my lead, or does he do something else?
where did you go?
I'm going outside.
Going outside.
Going in.
Lorenz keeps a hand on his lance, but he will follow you.
The moment the other Snarl leaves, Amar's just gonna look at each other,
So
and they're gonna wrestle. Nobody's there to tell them not to.
they're gonna wrestle.
They're gonna wrestle.
Oh no, they've
Just
fallen.
right there.
Wait, you're standing on the burning platform.
Yep, and they're gonna. It just makes it more dangerous.
Scalding burn.
Makes it more
Ow.
interesting.
All right.
Yikes.
Athletics check.
First person to get branded loses.
Oh my god.
Athletics. I'm just
I
gonna
assume
wrestle.
you'll wrestle for a bit and then finally, Snarl in his
Whoa.
stupor, finally gets out and sees what it looks like.
12 plus 5 is... I mean, I suppose the modifier doesn't matter because it's the same. So what did you roll?
I rolled a 6 plus 5, you know. 12
plus 5, you know, so it's a good old wrestle.
It's a good old wrestle.
And once they finish one wrestle, they can just start another one. They don't have... They can just keep going.
Wrestle. Keep going.
Yeah, make the most out of this opportunity.
Alright.
Snarl makes it out. What happens? He's like looking about.
Snarl makes it out, and you appear to have rejoined your world. There's grass, flowers, and butterflies, and that old bridge and the river.
What about the sky? He looks up to the sky.
From your perspective, the sky looks pretty much as you would expect the sky to look. There's the sun. It's lightly cloudy today, but overall it's pretty warm.
Does he see Yvonne and Nia and Sherlock and stuff?
Yep. Okay, well, actually, he has pitched a tent because you've been in there a while.
Just decided to go to bed. See you guys next time.
It's been 87
how long
years.
were you in there? Probably like several hours. So it's actually... The sun isn't out. Instead, the moon is out.
Is this interstellar time, though?
The moon is out.
The moon is out.
The opposite of the sun is out.
I'm gonna make a tent. It's tent time.
He's gonna basically drunkenly stumble, like...
Does anything important happen? Because I have to get ready for work here soon. I can push it a few more minutes, like, if necessary.
I'm playing with Polynesian. This is a good one.
It's a good tent.
Thank you.
Okay, so...
And draw a door on it.
You can just assume that the Amars are just going to be wrestling for ages. And if it comes up to where y'all are camping and spending the night, Amar's going to sleep in the cathedral bed because it's comfy and he knows it.
Do a few more quick rolls first.
Okay. Athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay. Second roll. How many? Second roll is a natural 1, so I guess he beats me this time.
He beats you with an 18.
He
also,
basically easily does it.
So, like... so he beats you, and also he pins you to the circle, and you briefly feel it's hot under you.
Nice.
It burns a little bit.
But
if
not
you take
that
a moment
can't burn
to look,
that much.
you now have a magical symbol burned on one of your arms.
Oh,
nice.
sick.
By the devil.
Sweet.
Yes, on the back of your right shoulder, you now have a magical symbol tattooed there.
I'm always gonna like look at the other one. Does it look cool?
Oh yeah, that's cool, dude.
Does it appear on the other one too? Does it appear on Rama?
Dude, it doesn't even hurt. It doesn't hurt that much. Do you want one?
The other one already has one on his arm.
Would you like one?
In him.
Ah, cool. Okay, so here you go. And he's like, dude, now we're even. And they're gonna keep going.
And they're gonna keep going. All right, have themselves a tussle.
They're gonna keep tossing.
Right, how does Lorenz react, considering he was following me?
He tries to follow you out, but he takes a step onto the bridge and recoils sharply.
Do I audibly hear this? Like, does he make like a noise? Like an ugh?
Yes. He makes a pain noise.
I look back. I assume at this point it's probably easier for Snarl to do his thing now.
Or discomfort noise.
What is Snarl's
Still
thing?
some aching, like still some like aching pains, but like it's easier for him now.
To exist.
Like,
He's not motion sick anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, what's wrong?
I don't think I belong out there.
Oh, what the hell did I just do to the platform? For a second, like, disappeared on my screen. Okay. But are you, like, stuck?
It hurts when I try to leave. I get a very bad feeling about it.
I don't want, as much as I know what you are, it doesn't sound fun to be stuck in there. Actually, I just realized, considering, like, what has happened to Amar happened to Rama. Go away.
Because I pinned Rama earlier, and then he pinned me in the next one. So it's not like he feels what I feel and vice versa. It's just his is a different.
When you got the thing on you, he already had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, imagine it's like Snarl, like Lorenz is just like chilling in the thing, like reading a book, and suddenly just like wounds start appearing on his body.
No, it's there was
circumstantial.
The first. So Amar pinned Rama in the first bout, and then Rama pinned Amar in the second bout.
Ah, okay.
So it was not transferred.
Ah, okay.
So Lorenz tries to take another step out, and you see him get a little more transparent. He gets fuzzy looking, and then he retreats again.
Mr. Growl, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Growl, I ain't feeling all that hot.
I think I'll be fine here.
You look like you were disappearing there.
Hmm?
You look like you were disappearing there.
Best not to push it. I'm gonna stay out my other.
Hope you somehow learn to deal with it.
I'll find things to do.
Are we just gonna leave our clones here?
Yeah.
And they're just gonna live here? Dude, that means Amar can come back and visit anytime.
Anytime, yeah, we're just have ourselves
what if
here.
What if they despawn and die?
That would be really sad.
Snarl's just gonna give Lorenz like a salute. He's just like,
you've done good.
Be strong.
He salutes you in return.
I like how they went from
good,
pointing
son.
lances at each other to giving each other salute.
Maybe even one of
Yes.
the best.
All right, that's where we're gonna call the session today.
Oh
I agree
no!
with that. That was a good one.
So am I?
Yeah, that was nice.
Am I still just
At least we
floating
didn't have to
outside in
spend an
space?
entire week in the...
No, you're in the river.
Oh.
You landed in the river.
Yeah, at least we didn't have to spend an entire week inside the thing.
Yeah.
Please, no, God.
I was worried, like, if we actually had to just like spend a week in, it would just be like.
It would be
Would
like
it
the
be like
spider
a
game
time
all over
lapse? Would
again.
we actually be doing things the entire time? So yeah.
I didn't think
die.
we were gonna spend a weekend, but you know, it would've been interesting.
Well, like the way I went into this because I didn't know that there would be a
at
way
least
out.
A day
Yeah.
before we figured a way out.
I think I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
die
did it
from
real fast.
starvation.
Yeah, we did figure out pretty fast.
I had no idea what completing that circle was gonna do.
Hmm.
Of course you
thought-
did.
If I'm gonna
You've
be
done that
honest, I
before.
thought something completely different would be happening.
Same here, because embodiment made it sound like.
Yeah,
Maybe
it made it
possessed.
sound like somebody was gonna get possessed, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
So you wanna know the big lore?
what's
Yeah,
the big
You
lore?
could probably surmise this from reading if you read all of the books. Basically, so the circle of embodiment is designed to let you commune with gods. It is so the temple can embody a god and you can talk to them.
Oh wow.
Unfortunately, since the fucking disc was in upside down, instead it embodied the cathedral somewhere else.
How do you put a giant, like, 12 by 12
But now it does
slab
both.
upside
It
down?
embodies the cathedral somewhere else, and also allows us to embody a god. I guess.
I'm God, guys. Here I go.
Now it can embody things from other places.
Wait, Geoff can
We did
Uh,
improve the
Fulfill
cathedral.
his destiny. Become God.
It technically means now you get the best of both worlds. If you like the void, now you get to be in the void. But if you still want the cathedral to be there all the time, now it's always going to be in the real world.
But why can't we just get rid of the cathedral and live in the void?
Oh.
I don't like the cathedral. Bad.
And dude, now Amar's got this cool magic runes. I assume permanently burned onto his.
Yeah, that's
You've
pretty
been-
cool.
I think you've been branded by a demon now.
I mean, unless you do something, unless you're like a snake or something and you molt.
I mean, they Dragonborns do molt, but not exactly like I shed my entire skin at once.
Yeah, but imagine eventually when you molt, it would come off.
Yeah, but it's
Yo.
magic, so maybe it doesn't.
Well, it's heat. It's burning your flesh.
Yeah,
Why not both?
unless the
Why
heat
not
is like
both?
so magical that it's
Why
just
not
like.
both? It is magical. We tried to douse it with water and it didn't do anything.
That's
So
just
it's
In fact,
apparently
it glowed
so
brighter.
hot.
that's
it's
just an
so-
oil fire. Have you never dealt with an oil fire
It's
before?
so hot, it makes the cells like. It changes the DNA in them so they replicate the tattoo.
So we're
Yep,
just
there you
talking
go.
about a
It just
radiation burn.
replicates the-
Delightful.
Amar was already magically radioactive. What's a little more magic radioactive?
That's a little more radioactive.
You know, what's a few microsieverts gonna do? Nah. Oh wait, I have death.
Magic runes on his arm now. Does he know exactly what they mean? Nope, doesn't need to.
Also, get meta talk. Are our copies just gonna be in the cathedral 24/7 now?
If they can maintain. Okay, so if you want some like some meta lore, these are chaos phantoms. They're
Oh.
ghosts infused with chaos. And in this
Yeah,
particular
neat.
case, they latch on to whatever form is nearby, which happened to be in this case yours.
Us.
Oh. And they inherit like your behavior and
Yeah.
like knowledge and stuff.
Done yet.
I don't know how stable they are. If they will still be here the next time you come.
But
That sounds
but
pretty awesome.
Amar's wrestling buddy.
What is wrestling, buddy?
Snarl
I mean,
doesn't
they
ever
seem to
want
retain-
Snarl doesn't want to wrestle.
I mean, considering Rama seemed to retain memories, right? We could still
Yeah.
come back, spend a little bit of time to make them appear and just chit chat.
Mhm.
But also,
so-
yeah, Snarl made peace with this copy of himself very quickly.
Wrestling.
I mean, to be fair, so did Amar, but Amar knew that this was probably going to happen in the first place, so he was not concerned.
I mean, Snarl was like, he saw it happening to others, so he knew it was gonna happen to him eventually.
Mhm.
So he was just gonna like, I'm gonna have to like, and he didn't want to try kill himself because he doesn't know what effect that had on him, right?
I'm
He
gonna
doesn't
kill
know.
myself.
Like for all he knows, this is just somehow a duplicate, but it's linked directly to him. Like it's a, you kill me and you die as well kind of
Y'all want
situation.
some meta knowledge? Amar walked into this with several theories on the possibilities that could occur. You know, because he'd only been in there by himself before, never with like other people.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the theories that he had that could potentially occur while we were there was, what if we swapped bodies? That'd be interesting.
I would die.
Oh,
That was one of the things or whatever. It was just a theory. He wasn't sure though, because he knew what could happen when like you entered by yourself, like you know that's what happened to him and stuff. And he totally knew about weird, funky gravity shenanigans.
And you led us straight into the trap of Satan.
Well, y'all
course.
never asked.
And look, I'm good friend.
In Amar's
I will give your
defense-
soul to this chaotic entity.
In Amar's defense, none of y'all really seemed concerned. Or asked
I
more
wonder,
about
last
this
session,
magic
I heard
cathedral
everybody was like
or his
shitting their
power.
pants like, oh god, what do we do? What is happening? And
Yeah,
we're
I know.
like,
We were pretty
Haha.
concerned.
mhm.
The car-
Yeah, but you guys didn't ask. Like, he was just sitting there, having ball. And y'all
at
didn't
least we
ask.
found a way out pretty quickly.
Okay, I need to go eat. Have fun, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, I will say that it did seem like Walt
Scotty.
like basically
Hi, Biscotti.
guided us to the solution.
Don't worry, I'll be back later.
Yeah, but do you really think we would have figured it out otherwise? And that's what it's for, you know? If we read
Yeah.
the book point us towards the thing. That's how it works, lore-wise. It's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, Amar got what he wanted. He got to have some fun shenanigans in the cathedral again.
It's just like, I'm just saying, like, from my point, it did seem like Wallach. Because considering Wallach has only the knowledge of Kallow, it does seem a bit weird that he just kind of knew that he had to check there.
Well, it was, you know,
It's the only study.
I thought they were
Call
trying
it
to
a
like
lucky
possess
guess.
us somehow. I thought that
Honestly, I also was kind of getting that vibe.
yeah, I thought that's what was happening. Like they were trying to lead us to the summoning circle to possess us.
Eh.
To become one with us or something.
I mean, Amar spent like upwards of like half an hour at least in the summoning circle
With his
with
clone.
his double.
And nothing
I'm
happened.
sure that's fine. He's still there.
That's fine.
I'm sure.
If
it's
anything, they're closer to each other now than they were before.
fine. Totally.
Next session, we remember that Amar should have like 3 layers of exhaustion and he can't get out of the bed.
Oh yeah, actually, like, considering we've been away. Okay, what made Kallow get exhaustion the first time? I think I kind of missed it.
So Chaos Phantoms, they sap essence. So basically, the Wallach sapped some of Kallow's essence. Which is why he was exhausted.
Oh, and that's why Amar is gonna be really tired.
And that's why Amar is going to be tired in the morning.
Yeah, but at least
Don't worry about Amar. He's
these
got
two never
this.
touched each other.
He's fine. Amar's fine. I'm gonna have like 3 levels of exhaustion. Let me just look at this player reference. What does level 3 have? Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. So yeah, that'd probably be like about when he would stop resting. He's like, whew.
Well, actually, no. Wouldn't you kind of be already a bit exhausted with the number 1? Because your athletics is an ability check.
Yeah.
So you'd already be kind of tired at the beginning.
I mean, that's what that sounds like.
Yeah,
Exhaustion
actually-
sounds pretty exhausting to me. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it would
Yeah,
name it
it's fine.
differently.
It is cumulative as well. So it's, you know, first you
Yep.
get disadvantage, then you get speed
Yep.
halved.
Don't worry about Amar. He's got this.
He's
This is
got
his
it.
one chance. He's not gonna let a little bit of sleepiness stop him. Last time he was here, the goddamn clones didn't want to talk to him. They just vamoosed immediately.
There was more than one clone?
It's basically anytime he entered a room.
Oh.
Well, that's probably because there's multiple, right?
I mean,
But
you
in
could
this
ask
case-
him.
But probably in this case, each probably only took one like separately.
So when
Where in the last case, it's only one person in there, so all of them basically copied your form.
when Kallow fell into the river, what happened to Kallow's clone?
And back to the cathedral. He's right here.
Yeah.
He's right here. He also fell into the river with you. And then retreated back
Okay.
to the safety of the cathedral.
Gotcha.
And Geoff and Heepog. He actually changed the name to Heepog. They fell over here, and Heepog immediately ran back. I will say, I probably played this like not the best. I kind of did like become calm with this guy pretty fast.
Yeah.
But like, nah, I mean it's not the worst.
Well, they were non-threatening as far as we could tell.
I mean, they had already decided not to kill each other.
Yeah.
He immediately came out, pointed a lance. Snarl did the same, but then pretty quickly, once they realized that he's like the clone, and because he's copying my knowledge, he probably just understands he is the clone, because he already knows that Wallach was an undead and he was a clone. We knew that for sure because I saw Kallow. You know, he's living. He's not undead. He's normal. He's not glowing.
I thought I
So
thought
I
it was
assume
glowing.
Well, no. Well,
Well,
this
that's
was
the
the
tech
divine
magic.
sense.
This is divine sense.
Yeah,
Oh.
divine sense wasn't making you glow, but it was making Wallach glow. But yeah, with the tech magic, you were
I just
starting
want
to glow.
Amar to be special. This is his place, man. He exists here on a fundamental level now.
So I think it's safe to say that culmination of knowledge basically just results in Rans and Snarl just making peace pretty quick.
Yeah.
They know that they can't really change the facts.
I hope you didn't mind, yeah, when I kind of like just talked. I also kind of talked for Rama as well as Amar for
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
But there's some of that DM frustration of your players didn't do the solution the way you wanted to. What was going to be the hint that it was upside down?
The hint was actually... Well, there was 2 hints. First of all, it wasn't... the disc wasn't sitting properly.
Okay.
And then when we jumped and pushed it down the first time, it popped back up.
Yeah. The second one was the Book of Architecture telling you that sometimes you can bungle things up by putting them in upside down.
When you said that, I realized that, the disc is probably upside down. But at that point, I was too far into writing the rooms that
I didn't make that connection. For some reason, by upside down, I thought you meant like horizontally or something. I didn't consider vertically, so I didn't make that connection. Yeah. Not really your fault there. It's just more I didn't make it than you did. You didn't hint to it. Plus, at that point, it probably would have been kind of chaotic anyway because we have an incomplete side.
Yeah.
It could have been even worse.
There could have been errors. It's like writing a script in a programming language, but not finishing it.
Yep. So wait, after each rune that the Amars completed, did it start to glow faintly after they completed it?
Probably each segment. Each eighth or quarter.
Okay, so each phrase of runes. Are the runes in Elvish too, or are they just magic runes? Generic.
I don't know.
So I'm surprised the ink actually worked.
So am I. I used green ink.
And he used red. You guys used different inks as well.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because you had to give him a red because you were already using green. You can't just... Well, actually, technically, he should have had green.
You can share the inkwell.
Yeah, I gave him a different pen.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you also clone possessions, so technically he should have had his own.
Calligraphy set. Oh, we probably realized that later.
Yeah.
And whatever, it still worked.
It still worked.
It still worked.
Well,
whatever it was, it worked.
I'm glad this adventure.
Amar's gonna have to. Well, hey, if Amar ever wants to figure out what language the rune's in, he can just keep asking me around, pointing to the back of his shoulder. He goes over to Snarl. He's like, "Hey, is this in that weird language that you can read for some reason?" And Snarl's gonna be like, "What did you do?" He's like, never mind."
Never mind.
Amar comes out with several new, with a frickin' magical runic markings on his skin. They're like, "God dang it, Amar. Stop coming out of this building with more mysterious magic on you." Every time.
Yeah. I'm kind of glad it didn't take as long as I thought it would. Because I kind of expected we would be in here for a couple of days.
Yeah, I thought we were going to be here for longer, for sure.
Because I didn't know that Gale had a way out.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think that... No. I mean, I don't know, as a player or character, Kallow was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. The whole time.
Yeah.
But as a player, I don't know that I realized that there was necessarily a puzzle to anything. I didn't know we were just here.
Yeah.
So and also every time I was trying to do something, it was just nope, not that thing, not that thing. So I was like, all right, I'll just go hang out then.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that Snarl would just be spending his time reading a few books or something until we could get out.
So
I was totally gonna push you guys to do stuff.
So as a game master, scenario designer, put that hat on for a second. I didn't want it to be well, you're here and now you wait.
Yeah.
For 6 days.
Because all it would be is the first day, it's everybody panicking, and then eventually it's okay, fine, I'll just wait here, read books, and somebody else might be like, oh, well, I'll practice playing the organ. It's just that for a couple of days, and then we eat and stuff. Nothing else really happens, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just going to be a fast montage, traveling. It's just you do that, and then eventually you get out.
Yeah.
I mean...
It does end up kind of being boring.
If you had stayed there for multiple days, it would not have been the same thing every day. Surely.
But that
also gets a bit slow. If something
be.
different happens every day, then it does get a bit slow. Because you have to go through each day separately.
I ain't worried about it. Doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
I figured there'd be a way to get out before the end of the week.
This was a nice side quest.
It was a nice side quest. The side quest to retrieve.
Also, I'm thinking it does kind of make sense that Wallach went here, because Kallow did originally like start pulling books out. Right? When we got when I told him that we switched, he was originally pulling books out like crazy.
Because I was panicking,
basically stopped. Yeah. But I assume maybe then, like, Wallach having that knowledge, but decide, like, oh, I'll try that again, but this time not be in a craze. Like, actually try it, look. So I guess it does make sense that Wallach would try.
Everybody's goal was to, like, get out of the cathedral, we want to be free. But meanwhile, Amar was, like, chill with being in the cathedral, which is like, oh, why did he complete the circle then? Because he didn't think it would make him out of the sea.
Well, that was.
Figured, this is gonna make the cathedral better somehow.
Yeah, and I think that was the issue with like Kallow, because he didn't know, like, are we trying to get out or are we trying to stay here? Like, I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, I'm just gonna wander yonder.
Do random crap.
Yeah.
Just do crap.
Snarl's personality would definitely be he wants to get out because he doesn't like the place.
Yeah, but like,
the only reason he started retiring to book reading is because he just kind of thought that it's like, oh, well, there's no way out.
Yeah.
I'm just might as well make the best of it.
Yeah. Nobody's thought was like, hey, let's try to figure out a way out of here. Everyone was just doing stuff.
Technically, Geoff thought that. He tried to jump off the building.
Yeah, but Geoff never had a conversation with Kallow about it. And Kallow just felt lost.
That's kind of how Geoff beat.
Yeah. He was like confused because everyone, like, he wanted to not be here, but everyone else wanted to be here. And every time he tried to do something, everyone was just like, don't worry about it. It's fine.
My idea of Snarl would be basically grabbing random books off the shelf and reading them to see if any of them have the answer.
I mean, it worked.
Also,
I had fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
It was
also,
neat. Now
Yale's gonna have to somehow find a way to store all of these.
Store all of the
He's gonna have to store the cathedral somehow.
Oh, yeah.
God dang, man. I would love to come back here someday.
Well, we might have to, because now that it can summon or copy gods or whatever, we might have just opened up a terrible.
It would be a really good place for Snarl, because he gets to, like, basically be more direct with gods.
So what you're saying is that this would make a great home base.
For a villain.
For a villain, yeah.
Well, then maybe it's time for Amar to become a villain.
It's not really a convenient base. Well, actually,
okay, we just make it keep directly outside of it. And
well, actually, like, now that I think about it, the Cathedral of the Nexus is kind of in the center of the island. So if you're thinking about that aspect, it is technically a good base, in that it's, like, relatively, you know, the closest to everything.
It's closest to everything. There's a bunch of weird urban myths about it. It's freaking magic is like all heck. We fixed the runic circle somewhat.
Maybe one day the heroes can come back after they've done their quest and make this their home.
A bit of renovation, you know, maybe add
Snarl retires to this floor with the circle so he can talk to his gods and do whatever.
Yeah,
maybe
I mean,
Geoff flies around in the void up here.
Yep.
Kallow and his doppelganger spend time playing on the organ and doing all that. Amar just wrestles, I guess. Probably not on the circle though, because Snarl's just like, get the fuck. I'm trying to talk to God.
But Amar's like, but this is the only open place, and it's already it's a circle.
Yeah, and we have guardians
like,
too.
So. Boundaries.
I mean, yeah, we have a doppelganger, so if anybody comes in to try to raid, they have to fight double us. 2 times the amount.
Perfect base, home base. We just, you know, stabilize it just a little bit. You know, I imagine, you know,
and give it a little bit of, like, you know, a little, like, fix some of the structural damage. That would be pretty good.
Fix a bit of the structural damage. You know, every day will be interesting.
Every day you wake up, it's like, hey there, buddy, pal. Hey there, my clone. How are you doing?
Our base will never be unguarded.
Well, that's assuming that they don't disappear over time.
What if we give them if we give each of them an object of our possession that is a physical object? Maybe they can use that to latch into our form for an extended period of time. That's Amar's idea, so he's probably going to give him an object.
Snarl doesn't know that though. He's just assuming that Lorenz is gonna stay. He's like, oh, he copied me, so he's just gonna be a copy of me for whatever time, like forever maybe. Wait, actually, I just realized any attackers might realize that it's like, wait, the clones can't get out. But then again, the clones just take up a ranged position then.
And also, wouldn't the attacker's goal to be get in? So what would it matter if the clones can't get out?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, I'm going.
Maybe it's someone.
See you,
maybe it's like Hitman or something. Bye.
Bye.
Good job solving the puzzle.
Bye.
Yep. Also, Gale, I thought about this.
Don't doubt the double brain power of Amar.
Technically, like, I was thinking about the question. It's like, oh, can I use the smite stuff on my own hands? I was thinking it technically does make sense that I could use it because the chainmail comes with gauntlets.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like not my hands specifically, but if like I'm wearing something on my hands, I can do it.
Yeah.
So because like I have gauntlets on, I can do it, but if I took them off, I couldn't.
Weapon is a pretty loose term.
Yeah, it is. Because for all I know, like if I'm like wrestling someone,
yeah,
it's like, can my body be considered a weapon, and could I just enchant my own body and body slam into someone?
Yeah.
Thunder.